hope y'all doing good. Tomorrow's Sunday. Make sure you get outside, get you some sun. All right? Loosen your grip. Leos. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction. Let God in. Okay? Let God in. Addiction, density, and coping mechanisms. That's what we're going to talk about, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we have We the Heathers. Deep love, mother's milk. Birth is a portal. So I feel like you're being birthed. I feel like I got too much lip gloss on. I feel like you're being birthed. I feel like you are coming into your own. Maybe that's a little uncomfortable for you. Just like going through birth, you have like contractions, pains, that, you know, can be very, very uncomfortable. Maybe for you to let go. I feel like you're really reclaiming yourself or reclaiming your throne. A lot of pride here, maybe getting pride out of the way. The substances, the relationship, the job, and the people pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part where we are most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. By keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of not staying in its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracles tells us that whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. Okay? Your question here is, Leos, what are you clinging to for? What are you clinging to for fear of nothing to come and take its place? Okay. This is Catch a Vibe. I am the High Priestess 2020. If you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, go subscribe. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, I've got 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles. This is a gift coming in. This is an increase, is what you don't see. This is the surrounding energy. So money is coming in. I feel like money is picking up. I feel like you're taking yourself very serious here. You may be investing in some things or having to spend some money. Maybe you're giving away some money. 3 of Pentacles, maybe online. Maybe this is what's going on the outside, okay? I've got the Death card and the 3 of Pentacles. So like changing the way you work, I feel like you stepping up, maybe in a new position, new role, higher paying. Okay. So you have the 2 of Swords as your main card, the center of your reading. Leos, you have the 2 of Swords. This talks about having to make a decision. Maybe you're being faced with a decision right now. Feeling like you're at a standpoint, like you have to decide. Remember, we have that loosen your grip. Let God in. Okay. Okay. I've got the Knight of Pentacles. So something is taking off here. It might be a little slow, but it's steady. I'm hearing that if it's a new income, maybe you're taking a chance or taking a risk. Maybe you're deciding to step out on something here. I'm hearing that it is a steady, but it is a slow but steady income, or it is a slow but steady success here for you. Maybe you're being a little slow about making this decision, but I feel like you're starting to get out of your own way. I feel like as soon as you make the decision, you get some type of supporting evidence that you made the right decision. Like, okay, like for instance, right? Here's a clarity moment, like a transparent moment. Me moving out here, I didn't know how that was going to work, right? So I took that chance, you know what I'm saying? I stopped everything I was doing, gonna pursue my art and, you know, my spirituality full time and really make this happen for myself, right? That's the decision I had to make. Like, am I going to do that, or am I going to stay and be consistent? Where I'm at is good, but it's not where I want to be at. So I made that decision, right? I didn't know what that was going to turn into. Slow and steady, it increased over time. I got better in my craft over time. My clientele get big, you know, things like that. So just be like letting God in and trusting that it could work out for me. Maybe taking that leap of faith. Maybe that's very scary for you, but I feel like you're going through a free fall moment. So like fast forward, okay? There's a certain part of town that's really hot, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, there's a lot of traffic there. I would like to get a spot. I want to open my own spot. Common sense would tell me maybe I should partner on something to figure that out first. to get the go before I just dive straight in. Okay, so what I'm getting here is like you have something that you want to do maybe by yourself on your own terms. Like you can do it, 5-5, you can do it, but it's just, why put yourself through the extra hassle if you don't need to? If you can get some help, if you can get some training and some behind the scenes learning. With Leos, it's your pride here, your ego. Can you be honest with yourself and be like, you know what? I understand that I want to do this right now, but I know that there's steps to get me there. Can you be honest about that? Okay. In the recent past, I have the King of Wands here. King of Wands. I feel like this is you very fiery, very serious, very determined. Again, with having that idea set in mind, like a goal that you want to move towards, 4-4, and trusting that your angels are going to pick up and help move you forward through that. You know, I see that you made a decision here in the past. This doesn't mean that, you know, your decision is stopping anyway. It just means that we have a pause because we need to have a reality check with ourselves. Am I taking on too much that I can't handle? Or, you know what I'm saying, is there help? Is there room for me to grow? Instead of trying to be very prideful and be like, I can do it myself right now. Okay. All right. Going forward, we have the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So this is like you wanting to do a lot of things. Like you got a lot of stuff on your plate. You got a lot on your plate, a lot of options. You got a lot of things to do. But with the Ace of Cups, it lets me know that you're moving in the right direction. What you want, what is truest and closest to your heart, it's going to happen. Maybe you just have some other avenues of how it's going to get done. Maybe what you think isn't the right, like the first. For instance, right? I got out here and I started passing out my art cards because I felt like that was going to get me further. That was what my heart, my pride, what my goals was set on, is being that it artist, right? But when I got there and I'm talking to this place about, you know what I'm saying, like maybe collaborating with them, just coming in, being their artist for the art walk, something like that. They're like, hey, I want you to be a spiritual guide. Like, because I was like, I'm also a reader, you know? They wanted me for who I was, and I also got to showcase my art too. So with that let God in, I feel like you might see things one way, like this is how it has to happen. But I feel like God's going to show up in a major way and let you get all the things that you want. But I feel like you got to bend that ego a little bit and, you know what I'm saying, formulate a plan, if that makes sense. Okay. Going forward, we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card. I feel like you're making up your mind. I feel like you're very, very happy. I see you operating in your passion, doing what you love. You got the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so you're very, very, I feel, emotionally fulfilled. Male or female, I just feel like it's really hitting home for you. In your course of action, you have the Ace of Wands. This is that get out of your own way. This is that stop making excuses. You know what you need to do. The time is like now. I know that sounds stupid, but it's just like time is of the essence, and whatever you put out right now is really going to boom in a major way. You're going to take off in a major way, maybe in a way that allows you to do everything that you love, all of your passions at once. Because you have the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Cups where you are right now. You have the Ace of Wands in your course of action, which is the go ahead. Is bust a move, you know what I'm saying? Like step, do something, shake something, show me something that I can work with here. And I just feel like if you've been looking for a green light, if you've been looking for a sign, this is your sign here. To you know what I'm saying? To get it popping, bust a move, like let's get it popping. You wondering what's pushing you to do this? Why should you do it? You got the 10 of Pentacles in your headspace. You know what I'm saying? Money waiting for you. Money with your name on it. If you want to be a generational, you know what I'm saying? You want to break a generational curse. You want to have generational wealth in your family. It's promised to you, but you got to get off your ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to really make something shake. And it's because I'm being straightforward and honest with myself. I'm being completely transparent. I'm being completely, you know what I'm saying, tunnel vision about what it is that I want. They don't like me. Okay, that's fine. You feel that way. But I'm tunnel vision here. You leaving me. Okay, that's fine. Understand what I got going, what I'm trying to work towards. Like I got to sit you on the side. You know what I'm saying? And that could be like a hard hit in the chest for you, because you could be worried about someone else and what all they have going on, and they're worried about their passions, and you upset why they don't care about you. You see what I'm saying here? You see what I'm talking about? So it's like you need to get on the curve here. You got money waiting for you here. All right. I got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse in your headspace. So this is what you're hopeful for, what you're fearful of, and what your subconscious is saying. What I'm getting is that you're wasting time. You worried about wasting time, you're wasting time. You're fearful that you're wasting time, you're wasting time. Your angels are telling you you're wasting time. Ace of Pentacles. This is downloads. This is you blocking them though, because you've been wasting time. So it's like open your mindset, open your heart, open your head, you know what I'm saying, your consciousness to receive downloads from spirit, from God. Make space for God. Let God in. You need an answer? Who better than the Most High? You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing I can tell you. It's going to come straight from Him. So it's like open yourself up to receive something that you never experienced as far as insight, love, favor. You know what I'm saying? Favor, wisdom, like all that. Okay, I got Judgment card in your outcome, so that tells me that you're, you know what I'm saying, you're starting to get it here. It's like Spirit saying, take a walk with me, play it, like take a walk with me. And you're like, all right, I'm listening. But with the Judgment card there, you're going to see this. I feel like you're going to see this. As much as you're willing to give, it's as much as you're going to see. If you're willing to give me 10%, then you're going to see 10%. If you want to give me 50%, you're going to see 50%. You're going to see some jump a little bit. But if you give me 110%, not only are you going to get that 110% back, but you're going to get that love, that favor, that recognition, that acceptance, that understanding, that clarity, that wisdom, like the whole shebang here. But you got to get out of your own way, okay? You can't control your show by yourself. You got to let go and let God. With that, loosen your grip, okay? All right. That's for my Leos. I think that sounds good. Who's next?